everybody, zipCAT-Danny here, and if y'all would just download zipCAT to keep the materials out of landfills that's left over on jobs, and also price jobs that you want to pay, whether it be a commercial job, residential, or industrial. You can sit in your office and actually describe it, put the price you want for that particular job task, and somebody will buy it. You have 3 days to meet that contractor, that subcontractor, or general contractor like we are, and then you can save on your budget. Here today, we're going to be putting in a retaining wall in sunny Florida, and it's Daniel, my son, JC, who is one of our techs, and Aaron, who is the supervisor for this job.
I thought that was the supervisor.
No.
Okay.
You're overpaid already.
Oh, okay.
And so, what we're going to do, you can see we set up the laser, and we're shooting some grades here. We're going to build a 36-inch face block retaining wall, and we'll show you how we do it as we go along. But the first thing I'd like to do is let Laura scan the water and the beautiful view that we have while we're working out here on the water. Is that not awesome? All right, we got to get busy. So now the next project, which is the same project of the retaining wall, is we're going to take off the existing screen. These folks want to have a little bit more of an open area, and we're going to eventually this week put a pergola here at the end by the swing over here, and then we're going to have a walkway to a sitting area in this area. So I just wanted to kind of introduce you to some more of the project, some more things about the project, so that you can get a good scope of the work that we're doing. Now we're bringing the skid steer in to the job site. We ran across some yellow jackets and trying to get them out with a little bit of gas. Aaron, you want me to do that? They don't bother me. I don't know where they are. We ran into a little situation here. We've got yellow jackets underneath this tree over here that is right where we're going to be putting the footing for the wall, the retaining wall. So I'm going to douse them over here with a little bit of something to make them go away. Or they might make me go away. Well, we had to do something so that we could keep working. I think there's one around. here a bull floating that pushes the gravel down. And as you can see, we got another truck pulling up to finish out the driveway right on time. And the men are cleaning the edges up with the bull float, hand trowel bull. And Randy's over there putting the edger down the side of it. Everyone's busy. Everybody's doing their job. We just poured 20 yards of concrete. Here's working a speed trowel after you bull float and clean up all the edges. And you use a speed trowel on a driveway like this, where you can do a light broom finish or a heavy broom finish.
Alright, boss, ready again.
Got Danny here showing you the broom finish we're putting on. Put a little water on the broom. You can see we finished it off with the speed trowel. And Randy and Robert over here are giving it a light broom finish. So you can see how nice everything has come out. Daniel's out here measuring and cutting the rafters for a pergola on the back side of the house that we started today. Aaron's laying out the rafters. This is Captain Jim and the crew's here in the back, the concrete crew, and this is what we do after work. If you work hard, you can play harder. That's our philosophy. So here we are, cruising down the river on the bay, just outside of Bull Walk, looking for alligators and ospreys. Good morning, everybody from Florida. Here we are building a retaining wall. We showed you earlier when we were digging the footings and laying it out. Don over here is drilling the pins. That's good, Don. He's drilling the pins so that the bottom course doesn't kick out and holds the rest of the blocks in place. So this is a retaining wall. Right now, we've built the retaining wall, we've done the driveway, and we've got a pergola started. We've been out here, what, 3 days? 3 days, so we're making some good progress. We're here getting ready to put some pavers in here. We're getting it leveled out, and then we're going to take a pancake compactor and compact it and then do a little final grade on it. And see Don, he's working, getting the grade. And if you look over here to Randy, see, he likes leaning on the come along.
Yeah.
It's his specialty.
I think it's been a long day,
No,
boss.
he's a hard worker. I'm just messing. And Robert, he's talking to his family because we're away from home down here in Florida. This is the driveway we put in yesterday, and we're just blessed we got this work. We've been on this project about 5 days now, and right now we're framing up for the walkway, which will go down to the dock. If you'll just spin around, Daniel, and just show them what we're looking at there, the dock, and then come back around here and look at that pergola that Aaron and JC built. It is awesome, awesome. And you got Don and Tom up there. They're putting in some posts and some railings so that we can actually frame up for the deck material. Hope you all are downloading zipCAT and putting items on there to keep them out of landfill. And JC, can't you see that I am trying to share zipCAT with the world, and you're over there banging? You never stop working, do you?
Heaven forbid work at work.
Everybody, download zipCAT, use it, get using it, and you'll make money with it. Everybody, zipCAT-Danny here and the family. As you can see, we've been putting tiger wood down. We've got the steps coming down from where there'll be a fire pit, a gas fire pit. And we have put the walkway all the way across the back of the porch and around over to where I'm standing. And we'll work that tiger wood right down to where Tom is actually filming us right now, which leads to the boat dock, as we've talked about earlier. So everybody, please, price your jobs. You can take a job like this, figure your materials, figure your labor, and you can put in the zipCAT job task of what you want to pay somebody to do this job. And then a contractor like myself can actually buy it, and this way it fits into your budget, or maybe you can even cut under your budget a little bit and find somebody that needs the work. So download zipCAT, keep leftover materials out of the waste fields, and we'll actually show you some pictures when we're finished. Hello everybody, zipCAT-Danny here, and I just wanted to show you what we did this week. So Aaron's going to kind of walk with me. As you can see, we put some low voltage lighting here on the way up, and underneath the handrail, the little border, we've got some LEDs underneath there too. So it'd probably look really elegant, pretty at night. And Aaron, if you just kind of walk up here and look at this Brazilian wood, that tiger wood that Aaron and Daniel and JC placed. Come on up, Aaron. And so we got a little landing spot here, so when you come down the stairs you can actually stop right here, and they'll tell you, oh, you forgot the cooler. Okay, and come up the stairs here. Again, on both sides of the post here, up and down, we've got some indirect lighting to make sure the stairs are lit. And like I said, underneath all the railings there are some LEDs. We still even got some sawdust going on here. Now this has to be sealed. So once it's sealed, it's going to look even that much prettier. And this type of wood, so you know, you need to seal it every year, else it will start to turn gray. That's the only maintenance that this particular wood's going to, have to have. So come on around the corner here, and Aaron, just kind of show them the pergola again, which they've seen. So what I'm doing here now is we dog-eared, like right here, the ends here, and then I'll take the belt sander and finish it out like this here. But I take the skill saw and dog-eared it so I wouldn't have to sand so much. As you can see here, whoop, unplug. Have to plug her back in. Come on, Betsy, get fired up here. Get this job done. All right, here we go. See how nice and bullnose that is now? and so somebody can't hurt themselves if they catch it on their rib or their hand here. Just wanted to go over what we did. We have the Brazilian tiger wood in place. We've got some indirect lighting. We've got a railing. You can see the retaining wall is completed. We did put an irrigation system in. I'll take a picture of that and show it to you. The pipes over here that I'm pointing at by the water is actually the drainage for the gutters that we'll install on the house. And we've got the stairs and landing up here, and we're just excited about the owner really liking what we did. She is very happy. The neighbors have all been coming over looking at our work, and it's just nice to have that kind of appreciation. It's just like I appreciate you and all those zipCAT users that have been putting listings for leftover materials so they don't go in landfills.